Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35, where tonight I'm excited to share with you some pickups that I got, especially a new slab from my LCS, going in a new direction that I really haven't gone down before, and some other stuff I got from eBay and MikeO. So let's take a look and see what I got. Hello, welcome back to Big Scott 35, where tonight, like I said in the opening, we're going to be going over some pickups, eBay, and from my LCS, even a little Tops.com. I don't know if I mentioned that. And we're going to start off with Tops.com. First off is going to be the Star Wars Living Set. Anakin, Greedo. I really like this set. I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan, I picked this up as much as I can. I believe I've gotten all of them. If I missed a week, I don't know if I did. And then I finally got the last of, I thought I was done with these, but I had one more set that came in. That's from the Mandalorian. Really like these. Beautiful. Just a great way to remember the first series. And then I thought I was done with the tops now. I didn't know I had any more coming in. I think I already got these too. I have to look to see what these orange backgrounds mean. But I feel like I've gotten them before. Not upset that I got more of them. And then Robin Yount out of the 150. Big Robin Yount fan. Not one of the ones I collect. Not my Mount Rushmore cards, but that's what they are. Next thing is going to be MikeO did a sale on his channel this past week. So I was at work on, we'll call it break, and watching it. Buster Posey. Really like catchers. Griffey. I can't remember what set that came out of. Got some more out of that set too. Rendon with the Gypsy Queen reverse on there. That's the reason why I got it. I didn't have that from Rendon. And he sent me this Hazley card. And he said when he was packaging it, he damaged it. I can't tell if it's that corner, but it almost looks like that. I don't know. But it doesn't look too bad. But he sent these 3 different version high-techs of Syndergaard. He sent me an email asking me who I collect. And I said, Mets. I like telling a Philly guy I collect Mets. Verlander, Virginia guy, so I pick him up. Then McNeil out of one of those Tops.com deals. I don't know what this is out of, but he was talking about the set's pretty pricey. But I think I got that from him for $1. Again, with this McNeil. Not a refractor, but just Bowman's Best. I don't have too much of that. Pete Alonso Chrome. Debut card. And 3 more out of that set. I was talking about the Griffey. Another Tops.com. I don't know if this is Tatis or the Vlad Guerrero or what. One. But some polar bears. I do those. Rock Reigns. I like some Rock Reigns. He's not on my Mount Rushmore. When I say Mount Rushmore, the 4 guys I collect are Johnny Bench, Kyle Ripken, Ken Griffey, and Frank Thomas. And then my super is going to be Gary Carter. I like to say he's standing on top of Mount Rushmore with the American flag planted in. He's the over top of them. And then David Wright, who is starting to fast become part of it too. I don't know what I'll call it after that, but he is. I super collect Mets as well, as you'll see, but David Wright I go out of my way to get, along with Conforto and Alonso and McNeil. They're probably my big 4. eBay purchases now. Sapphire been picking these up a little bit. Ones have been on my watch list. I've been offering lowball prices, been getting them. Conforto was a reason for this group, but I got Rosario, Bruce, and Wheeler, the trader. And then I got into a break for Bowman's Best, and this baby kid is the one that everybody's looking for Mets fans. He's driving up the Mets prices this year. Chevron Newton. McNeil rookies. Got 3 of those. And then this refractor of Pete Alonso. So I got my money's worth out of it. Always trying to get low ball as low as I can for that stuff. Also, man, disappointed. Picked up this 84 Fleer collection for this Darryl Strawberry. I got it for $1. $5 shipped. I tried to find something else on the dude's sale page to include to make the shipping worthwhile. He didn't have anything really for me. And I mean, for $5, I took a chance. And as you can see, this Darryl Strawberry's drastically top to bottom. Just drastically. And it also came in an envelope. Not only did I get it mailed, but it went through time because the envelope looked like it was something from the 1970s that was sent to me. So that was pretty funny. The other one in here that I was looking for was Keith Hernandez. I used to imitate Keith Hernandez playing first base. Drastically miscut cards. I did not know 84 was that bad. I thought they were pretty good. But especially with how they got the line at the bottom and the top, you can really see. They got that line at the top and a line at the bottom. You can really tell when they're bad. So I don't even think that's worth sending in unless I just want to get a graded rookie. But I think I'll just find another one. I could probably find a graded rookie, just PSA already graded. But I'll have that in my super set for Mets. I went to my LCS as soon as I walked in, got something for me. So he had this, and that card will be sent to PSA to be graded from our set registry. Cal Ripken. He had those 2 sitting there waiting for me when I walked in. I went over for my super set of Topps Mets cards that I'm making. Actually, base set Mets card, Topps. So, just picked up some 63s. That was really rough, but, you know. And then when I was looking for those, I picked up this 1970s Kellogg Tom Seaver. Love those. I'll be sending those in. I think I'm going to start a PSA. See if they got a registry for Kellogg's cards. And then the last things that I got off of eBay, which I should include in my eBay, were a couple of autos from my... This was Ray Knight, played on his 80s teams. He was on... I believe he was on the World Series team. Can't remember. I know he was on the team in 85, and I'm trying to remember if he was on the team in 86. But anyway, these are 86 baseball highlights. Yep, so there you have it. He was on that team. Geez, he was hitting. It's hard to remember. I was 15. But that's numbered at 29. Jeez. And I really like him commentator. He commentated he does the post game on the Nationals. And then Kevin Mitchell, who 85, and him and Ken Griffey were the first players I started books on. And then when Kevin Mitchell went to the Giants, or he might have retired, and I started a book with Frank Thomas because I had a ton of Frank Thomas and I idolized Frank Thomas at the time. And this is the big card I got from my LCS. I did not have a 63 Fleer card in my collection. He had this in there, very good to excellent 4. This is a great representation of buying the card, not the grade. Roberto Clemente is probably one of 2 or 3 players I buy anything of that I'd never seen play while I've been alive. I really admire this man, what he did off the field as much as what he did on the field. Everything I read about him and everything my dad's talked about him, he was a great person. So he's somebody that this might start something with me about collecting Roberto Clemente. So this is a great start for me. I got a couple of other cards of his playing days, but they're not nearly as good a shape as this, and they're not PSA graded. So with that, please leave me a like, share, leave me a comment letting me know, should I even think about getting, and what grade you think I'd get on that strawberry. If it's going to be a 7, I might, but I don't even think it's worth it. I'm really close right now to 150, really close to 150 subscribers. So if you can tell a friend, show anybody has any interest in collecting and seeing somebody that's really turned their collection into something more and building on something, that's kind of what my collection is. So with that, till next time, see ya.